This ESPN 97.5 and ESPN 97.5.com podcast is presented by Bud Light, the perfect beer for whatever happens.
Hot route! Red 7, red 7, red 7! John!
What?
Red 7!
I don't know what red 7 means.
Hot route!
I don't. What is hot route?
Will you just go stand on the other side, please?
Yeah. That's what I call a sharp right turn right there, man.
Sweet.
Whenever the wheels are ready to come off the Flintstone-mobile, man,
Good. That was
I
nice.
just throw things to producer Mike. What's up, Mike?
I was going to say, well, last week the wheels really came off in hot routes.
Last week's hot route was a
I
train
was
wreck.
a little
Sweet.
concerned because the show notes that I got, where I guess he typically lists the 5 hot route questions.
You always cheat.
There's nothing there.
It's because you always cheat and read
Which
the
I
questions.
like. You know what? You don't have to give them to me from now on.
Apparently, because, they burn real quick, those questions, if you have
Ooh,
them.
boy.
I'm just saying. All right, question 1 this week, fellas.
Mm-hmm.
One word to describe the Texans' secondary. Go.
What?
Do you get the dump ready?
Oh, God.
It's actually a basketball term. It's called loose zone.
That's two
That's
words.
2 words.
I hyphenated it.
Oh, my
loose
God.
zone.
Michael, don't you do math? Could you
I know.
school him?
You're the one who couldn't figure out 7 and 6 last week. Okay,
What?
I'll tell you. I'll put
7 and 6?
We'll call it phantom. My word is phantom.
My word is atrocious.
They look like a bunch of ghosts out there, man.
My word is atrocious.
Okay.
Because it was
Good word, man.
atrocious.
That's what we call prevent. Those are the prevent defense.
Prevent them from winning?
Yes.
Yeah.
They look good on first and second. If you're the opposing offense, if you can get the third down, you're in good shape. Because the Texans are not going to fight you on it as of right now. All right. Good. We didn't cover that one yet. Good.
No.
Yeah, good. Second question, question 2. Better Arian Foster impression. The Texans cheerleaders or Bill O'Brien's pseudo halftime impression? That was more anger.
Oh, Bill O'Brien's.
Yeah. The cheerleader could have been better if there had been more production value. And I'm still trying to figure out if Bill O'Brien was mocking Arian or ribbing him. I hate to think it's
No, I
sincere.
I honestly think that's what Houston fans can expect to hear from now on.
God, is this going to be like having Popovich here?
Yeah, well,
I hope so.
You got to understand, he's a Bill Belichick product, so he learned everything from Belichick, and that was. I'm literally, you could have photoshopped Belichick's face on him for that interview, and it would have matched. And because that's exactly what I was thinking was, oh my God, this is Bill O'Belichick. It's that close. Seriously,
I like that. Coach O'Belichick.
O'Belichick.
Well played. Thank you.
Question 3. Wiggins, Bennett, and a protected first-round pick.
Yep.
Is that enough for Kevin Love?
I believe it is. I mean, you're looking at maybe the 3 last peak years of LeBron's career and a probably better chance of getting to the title 3 times over a guy. I mean, how many NBA guys have been drafted number 1 or in any sport? How many guys have been drafted at the top and then did nothing? So, yeah, I like it. It could have been worse. From a Cleveland standpoint, I like it. You probably could have gotten one more guy. I think there was someone else they were trying to get in the deal at one point.
Yeah, there was. I forget off the top of my head.
But for what Cleveland will get in the end from this, I like it a lot. I think it's perfect.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you don't want to get greedy where you blow the deal for either side because, I mean, Minnesota had to make a deal, and this was their best opportunity to get something, to get a really a good total package of players. I mean, Golden State had a good offer to them, but I think this ends up giving them a number 1 pick now. They should have a decent pick with the draft pick they're going to get. Bennett's a good addition. I think it's a win-win, and that's what you want to see out of a trade. For both teams is a win-win, so I think it fits for everybody.
By the way, did you see LeBron lost, it 10 to 18 pounds?
Yeah.
I thought that was a joke. I thought maybe it's someone put a picture of it when he was in high school or whatever in Akron. He apparently has gone mad cardio and dropped 12 pounds, 10, I think it was 10 to 18, the different ranges I've seen. He looked bony.
Yeah. I saw those pics.
Oh, my goodness gracious. He looked like he lost 10 years, too. He looked like he was 20. All right, I'm done with that.
Okay. Question 4. Derek Jeter moved into 6th place all time.
Sorry.
Okay, already. Wow, all right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to keep on going, I guess.
No, finish the question,
yes,
please.
Yeah, I'll try.
Please finish.
So Derek Jeter moved into 6th place all time in the hits list. So is Derek Jeter a first ballot Hall of Famer? I've asked this question before, But now, has that changed at all with you guys? First ballot Hall of
Go
Famer.
ahead, Barry.
Yes.
Yeah, he is.
absolutely. No question about it. If there was ever a player in the modern era that would be a first ballot Hall of Famer, it would be Derek Jeter.
Of all of them?
Of all of them.
Oh, come on, man. I of course he is. Number 6 on the all-time hits list. Where I get lost in the whole dynamic is, well, he should be a unanimous first ballot, which there has never been. I think Tom Seaver probably still is number 1.
He's like the closest,
97% or something like that. If Ruth and Gehrig and Aaron and Mays and all those guys weren't unanimous, Cal Ripken, Tony Gwynn,
None of those guys banged
Mike
Jessica
Schmidt.
Alba, though.
Oh, who cares? Lots of
All
other
right,
people
well,
have.
I guess that doesn't matter.
Then he shouldn't be
I'm
unanimous.
looking at the full body of work here.
I mean, he was never even the best shortstop
Whoa.
in the game at a given time.
Whoa.
He wasn't. He wasn't. At his peak,
All right.
Nomar was also at his peak.
You think
couldn't-
overall?
Yeah, I thought Nomar
Yeah, but
was
Nomar
better.
didn't have the longevity.
Because his groin exploded.
Well, that's not Derek Jeter's fault. And he took care of his body and his groin. Well, I guess technically he didn't.
No, but I'm saying at the time, I thought Nomar was better than Jeter at that point. He just didn't have around him what Jeter had.
Nomar was probably a better offensive shortstop. I don't think Nomar was a better defensive shortstop
I
than
thought
Jeter.
Jeter was overrated defensively. I never thought he was spectacular.
Well, I guess we'll have to agree to disagree.
I guess we'll have to agree to disagree.
Every time I think of Derek
Mister.
Jeter, I think of the behind the back.
Oh, that fluky
glove.
A's play. Come on, man. If
Nomar doesn't make that
Jeremy
play.
Giambi had slid, he would have been safe. That
It
was
doesn't
poor
matter.
base
That
running.
was Derek Jeter, the smart shortstop that he is, being in the right place at the right time to
I
make the
cannot
play.
even believe
Nomar
ESPN
Garciaparra
has
would have
done
been
that.
standing in the outfield.
What is this stupid science thing ESPN does now? Where
Sports science?
Yeah, they broke this down into how many yards.
Did you just
and the
say science
speed
was
and-
stupid?
No,
Yeah,
I
you
said
did.
ESPN, the science, or
what I
whatever
heard.
they're calling it, is stupid.
You're derailing Hot Routes.
I don't care.
2 weeks in a row.
Did you hear?
Two?
Yeah, right. Did you hear the Harry Carey that came out a little bit right there?
And it
right
started
then?
it?
It started it a little bit. I'm
You
just
started-
saying.
You know what? There's like a handshake agreement between the two of you to just randomly do that. And I don't care. Do you have another question, Mike?
We do have another
All right.
question.
Let's hear it.
Question 5 is the, I guess, yearly Tiger cliche question.
Mm-hmm.
Tiger, will he win over under 5 majors for the rest of his career?
I'm going to say under. And
5 more?
Yeah, 5 more.
5 more for his
I say
career.
under. I think he'll get a couple. I mean, honestly, and with his health, I mean, it's impossible to say how many more he'll play. But just say he plays 10 more years, times 4 is 40. Let's say he plays 30 majors. I can't see he'd go 0 for 30. It seems to me he'll fall into one and luck into one. Have a really hot Saturday and Sunday.
You know who thinks he won't win any? Fred. Yeah, Fred's adamant.
Until Tiger wins one, he's right.
Well,
You know?
yeah, I don't. 5. That's probably a pretty good point to set the over under at. I don't know. I might maybe even 4.
I think 3.
But
I think
I
it's
don't.
3.
I think he'll win 1 or 2. So I'm going to definitely take the
I
under.
will say how cool it is, though, that golf has a guy that in Rory McIlroy. I think we're getting. If he wins today, he might become that guy where, not to say he'll become Tiger, because that's a totally different animal. I like what I did there. But from tournament to tournament, you can have a Rory versus the field kind of thing that we've had with Tiger. It's always had to be Tiger because no one else won more than 1 or 2 majors. I think 3 guys since Tiger last won one.
Mm-hmm.
Only 1 or 2 guys have won multiples till Rory. I think it might be 4 guys now. There wasn't anyone else out that you could definitely say, well, if Tiger's not going to win it, this guy will definitely win it. Rory McIlroy is going to take a step towards that today.
Yep.
I think.
Agreed.
He'll hold on.
You think so?
Yeah, he'll win today. That's what was the note that I saw here? He leads by 1 shot going into the final round at Valhalla, seeking his 4th major out of the last 15 he's played, going back to the 2011 U.S. Open.
4th.
His 4th major.
Yeah.
He'll win his 4th if
Out
he
of
wins
15?
today. Out of the 15 he's played
That's
since
a
he won his
pretty good
first
ratio.
one. Yeah,
That's
since
not
he won
bad.
his first one out of those 15.
Wow.
And he's won 3 out of the 4, which is also cool. It's
Yeah.
the Rory Slam. We're trying to get the Rory Slam
The
going.
Rory Slam. Oh God, kill me now.
You know, I like the dude, man. I mean,
I like him. I just don't. I don't want to. We don't need to start a new hype train.
oh, we'll never. Because people my age knew kind of who Tiger Woods was when he was like 5, because he had been on talk shows and stuff, and he was kind of a circus act at that point.
Okay.